Today we're showcasing Symbio Blade, an evolutive class mod for Baldur's Gate 3, bringing a unique mix of melee combat and psionic evolution. You can find the full class features and progression details of the mod right here on Nexus. Be sure to download it and support the creator by endorsing their work. Now let's get into it. Symbios is your core transformation skill. You call on the power of your symbiote and fuse with it, entering a stronger evolved state for combat. Symbio Armament lets you summon a symbiotic greatsword into your hand, dealing solid slashing damage and giving you a powerful weapon straight from the symbiote. Symbio's attack, you teleport straight onto an enemy, smack them with your sword, and if their contaminated friends are nearby, they're getting jumped too. Ami Slash is the classic double tap. You hit them twice real fast and leave them with defense cut, aka good luck surviving with no armor buddy. Deep Emergence is a misty teleport you can only use while in Symbios, symbiote-powered repositioning. Symbio Grab is the symbiote saying yoink, drag them over here, and if they're an enemy, they get hurt for existing. Turbo Symbios is your powered-up form. You unleash the symbiote's full strength for 3 turns and enter Turbo Symbios. Neuralink Strike is Turbo Symbio Soulmate. You smack one enemy, and if their contaminated buddies are nearby, the hit basically gets forwarded to the whole team, with psychic damage and a chance to stun them. Turbo Symbio Storm is Turbo Symbio Soulmate. You start swinging like crazy, and if contaminated enemies are around, it turns into a group problem real fast. Perfect Smash lets you rush to targets and slam them with heavy force, and if contaminated enemies are nearby, it can chain into even more smashes. Turbo Speed is a time-stop style burst. Upon activation, everything around you is petrified for a moment as you move at unreal speed, unlocking Speed Striking. Speed Striking lets you dash at extreme speed into a target and hit them with your Symbio Sword, a fast, direct rush attack. Turbo Divide teleports you onto a target and knocks them back 6 meters, and if they're contaminated, it applies Divider from nowhere on hit. Final Symbio Art, slashing from the abyss, is you charging forward like a freight train and deleting the first enemy you touch, and you don't even get punished with opportunity attacks. Now, let's get into the skills that come from the weapon, starting with Mental Disaster, which shifts into the first form and applies the Disaster Curse on the target. Oniric Disaster uses the weapon's second form to summon a huge Psychic Tempest, dealing both physical and mental damage, basically getting hit and traumatized at the same time. Enemies should probably run. Last one is Grand Disaster. You unleash the weapon's final form and tear through everything in your path, and if contaminated enemies are nearby, it triggers even more destruction. That's a full look at the Symbio Blade skills. For all the details, make sure to check out the mod on Nexus and support the creator. Thank you for watching.